Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the GSTW 24 traders. Today is the 3rd of December 2013 and the time in London is 51 minutes past 4 p.m. In New York, 51 minutes past 11 a.m. Happy trading to you all. The title of the video is The Power of the Moving Average 100. Alright? Many traders use the moving average 10, moving average 20, moving average 50, moving average 200, but only a few traders use the moving average 100. One of the most powerful moving average, is the moving average 100. It does not matter whether it's a simple moving average 100 or the moving average or the exponential moving average 100. The key is the number 100, alright? In this video, I will share with you trading tips, trading idea about the moving average 100. On this chart, I have the simple moving average 100. That's the red line on my chart here. Alright? At the end of this video, one will be able to understand, how to use, the moving average 100 and also, recognize the power of the moving average 100. Alright? I want to share this with you because you are my friend, alright? And you can also share it with your friend. This is how, we will improve the market, alright? When a trend has started, my friends, the trend will mature, will start maturing, or will reach the maturity level when the price goes above the moving average 100. On the other hand, when the price is declining, the price goes below the moving average 100, the price will reach the bearish maturity. So when the price, so we want to see first, as you can see here, this is the Australian dollar, US dollar currency pair. You can see that the price was going down, alright? And then suddenly the price failed to display a new lower low, telling us that the bearish momentum is diminishing. We will acknowledge it. So what we will do, ladies and gentlemen, you remember? What do? We draw a warning line, the latest low or the lowest low. That's our warning line. So we may say priority to bullish signal as long as the price failed to display a new lower low below this lowest low. If the price starts going up, as the price goes above the moving average 100, in this case, I'm using a simple moving average 100. I may use the exponential moving average 100, but I prefer the simple moving average 100 in this case. As the price goes down, you see the price went down, and then there is a weakness in the bearish momentum. Now the price start going up. Now it went above the moving average 100. At this point in time, we will say to ourselves, this bullish momentum that has started here is maturing because the price is now above the moving average 100 after a bearish trend. So there was a bearish trend, and then the price starts going up, and the price now is above the moving average 100. Is telling us that the bullish trend is maturing. That's all. We do not know how long the trend will last, because why? The trend will last if the fundamentals are solid. If the fundamentals are weak, alright, talking about, the balance sheet, the cash flow, the sales, alright, the liability, alright. You remember what we said before? It's not all about the technical, it's about combining the technical and the fundamental. Google Finance and Yahoo Finance. You understand? Technical plus Google Finance plus Yahoo Finance. You understand? So as the price goes above the moving average 100, we will say to ourselves, technically speaking, the bullish trend is maturing after the bearish move. If the price, repeat, if the price display the first higher low above the moving average 100 after a bearish trend, repeat, if the price displays the first higher low above the moving average 100 after a bearish trend, we will look for opportunity to buy. Here, there was a beautiful signal here. Are you with me? I'm speaking slowly, so you may follow me, and you may understand the power of the moving average 100. This is a beautiful signal here. You went up, yes or no? The next thing I want traders to remember, if the price, this is one thing that is also getting some TSTW24 traders into trouble, all right? If the price goes above the moving average 100 for the first time, pay attention. There is a high chance, more than 70% of the chance, that the price may try to retest the moving average 100. So you see here, it went above it, rush away from the moving average 100. There is a high chance that the price, one way or another, will try to come back and retest the moving average 100. You will see all the time. You will see it on a 50-minute chart, you will see it on the hourly chart, you will see it on the yearly chart, you will see it on the 2-hour chart. If the price goes above the moving average 100 for the first time after a bearish move, there is a high chance that the price will try to retest the moving average 100. This is about the power of the moving average 100. Normally, I should not be sharing this with you, all right? But we are coming to the end of the year, and this is to say to traders that are following us, traders that are going to our website, traders that are supporting what we are doing, traders that understand what we are trying to do, traders that are there to our objectives, all right? This is to say to these traders, thank you, all right? That's why I am sharing this with you. As always, all right, you don't have to go and start applying this strategy alone. The best step, test it, retest it, test it, retest it, try to understand it until you own it, all right? By the way, this video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. It is provided for the TSTW 24 traders. So we know that if the price goes above the moving average 100 after a bearish trend, for the first time, it's telling us that the bullish momentum, the bullish trend is maturing. On the other hand, like here you see, it went above the moving average 100. Now it did below it for the first time. We will say that the bearish momentum that has started right here, where my cursor is maturing because now it went back below the 100. Now, there is something else I may say more about this. Should I say it? All right. Traders that are using the Bollinger Band 50 volatility tool will also can combine the moving average 100 with the Bollinger Band 50 volatility tool. All right, I shouldn't say that. Okay. So we can see that we are on the daily chart for the Australian dollar, US dollar currency pair. All right. This is valid for stock, for commodity, for crude oil, for ETF, for indices. Here we can see that the moving average 100 was going horizontal. It's signaling to us a consolidation phase. But you can see that the price is oscillating around the moving average 100 without violating what I've already told you. Look carefully. Look carefully. Look carefully. Okay? Here you can see that the price went, you see, above the moving average 100. As always, if you run away from it, there is a high chance that we will try to come and retest it before going up. So sometimes traders will see the price running up and they will buy here at the time and the place where the price is about to go back and revisit the moving average 100. Here again you see it went a little bit above it, went away from it, it come back again to it. But the maturity, what I need to say to traders, if you are looking for a bullish trade, or if you are the purest bullish trader, and you want to take a bullish signal, allow the price to go above the moving average 100. Now, I have said something I shouldn't say. All right? So if you are a bearish trader and you want to sell, you are desperate to sell, do not sell, do not be busy selling, all right, above the 100, unless the price display double top or display a bearish pattern. That's okay, isn't it? Yeah. So if you are above the 100, we will give priority to bullish signal as long as the price display higher lows and higher high. But we will only look for opportunity to sell above the 100 if we see a bearish pattern or the price return back below the previous high. Retest it and turn around. So two things are very important as said so far: the maturity of the trend, okay, and the retesting of the moving average 100. This is the power of the moving average 100. To avoid that the video is too long, I need to move on very fast before I go over my 20 minutes again. I'm going to bring on now another financial instrument. As always, TST traders can always contact me and ask me more questions about this. I'm going to remove my drawing on this chart of Apple stock, all right? And I'm going to leave only the moving average 100. Here it is again on the daily chart. You see here? Now, as the price D below the moving average 100 is confirmed, at this point we will say that the bearish momentum is maturing. Second thing, we also know that because the price went down like this, there's a high chance that the price will try to retest the 100 again. The next thing I may say to traders, if we see a bearish signal or a bearish pattern or the price display a lower high as it did here, below the moving average 100, we'll look for opportunity to sell. On the other hand, if the price display a higher low above the moving average 100, we'll look for opportunity to buy, provided that we are not in a resistance low level zone, and we'll always use, okay, a multiple time frame trading method, which means if, for instance, here you are here, the price pull back near this level, display a lower high, that's the setup, you will use a multiple time frame trading system to enter the trade, drawing, as always, your warning line. So this will be your warning line. So you will not force it if it goes above the warning line. Are you with me, all right? Again, you can see that as the price D below the 100, it was bearish. Now, as it goes above the 100 here, after a bearish trend, this is very important condition, after a bearish trend, the price return above the 100 is telling us that the bullish momentum is increasing. After a bearish trend, do not miss that condition, after a bearish trend. If the price D below the 100 after a bullish trend, you see here, it was going up, blah, 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 stay above it. Now, it went in below it. Here is telling us that the bearish momentum is maturing. But the bearish momentum has started here, but it's maturing from this point. All right. We also know that if it's D below the 100, there is a high chance that you will try to retest it. It makes sense? It's also powerful. Trader must also pay attention to the slope of the moving average 100, so it's sloping down like this. We give priority to bearish signal. In fact, what the price doing? Three things. All right. So here, you see, it's below the 100. We are in a bearish channel like this. We will look for opportunity to sell on the edge like this. Here, we are above the 100. We know that okay, it's maturing. If it's going to mature, it will stay above the 100. Very often, you see the bullish trend will remain above the 100, and the bearish trend will remain below the 100. The moving average 100 is dividing the market on all time frame into two zones. The bullish zone above and the bearish zone below. But the slope, all right, the slope of the moving average 100 is also pointing to us the direction of the momentum, either bearish or bullish. Here you can see that when it's sloping down, the momentum is bearish. If it's rising, the momentum is bullish. But we should not. The mistake that you should avoid making is to keep your eyes on the moving average alone. Do not forget the price. All right. This is what's happened. Multi-talented trading. Remember the key level. Do not just focus, because traders love the indicators, but it's good to like the indicator. But please trade the price. Draw your channel, as you can see here for Apple stock. You see, here we are in a rising channel. Yes or no? above a rising moving average 100. This is about the power of the moving average 100. This is so powerful that this is about a market stable data, all right? There are more to this. In fact, the moving average 100 has a direct link also with the RSI indicator, the relative strength index indicator. But I will not share that with you today. The relationship between the moving average 100 and the RSI indicator, I will leave that. Maybe next year, we will see, okay, because you are my friend. I'm going to bring on now another financial instrument, and I will demonstrate to you the power of the moving average 100. Bringing on now the McDonald's stock. Again, we stop on the daily chart, and we're looking at this. So you see here, the price was doing what before? The price was bearish, okay? So it was bearish before. Here it is in the declining channel. If it's bearish, it will display lower lows and lower high. Okay, good. Now you see, it went above the 100, ran away. There's a high chance that what? It will try to retest it. It did it here. But as the price finds support, we look for opportunity to buy here by all means. So it went up. Our first target will be the first and near resistance level. Paying attention to the price. Take profit there. But it didn't go above the first and near resistance level. Game on. Double top. It went back below it. So here it went above it. After a bearish trend, it went quick, stay there for a while, and quickly dip below it. People sold it again. Price dip below the moving average 100. There's a high chance. So there was a little bit of uptrend, you may say. All right, after NAP move, if the price dip below the moving average 100 for the first time, there's a high chance that you will try to what? To retest it. Here it is. Okay? Now again, you can see here, as he went above it, you can say again that on this daily chart, these are market principle, all right? Without cutting corners, all right? Are you with me? I'm watching my time, all right? Let's see how long we are recording, because I shouldn't go above the 20 minutes, so I got 2 minutes left, all right? Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes only left for me. So here again, after a bearish trend, the price went above the 100. So what the price? If it went above the 100, you see, it ran away. This will worry me a little bit. So it was running away after going above the 100. So in my mind, because I understand this, I'll be thinking, what's going on? All right? So I will say to myself, there's a high chance that at one point, the price will try to revisit, okay, the moving average 100. But you see here, that's why I say to you, trade the price, to not force it. Though it start coming down here, it couldn't touch it. It was going up. But finally, look what he did. He returned back to daddy, the 100. He will, at one point, come back to 100. If he goes above it after a bearish trend, there's a high chance that he will come back to 100. All right? Now, I will not dwell on this too long. Okay? I will leave it to you, so you pay attention to it and see. I have another example. That's the Euro-USD currency pair. You will see exactly the same thing. If you go, for instance, here again, the same thing is going on all the time. The maturity of the trend above the 100, the maturity of the bullish trend above the 100, and the maturity of the bearish trend below the 100 after an uptrend. If the price dip below the 100, there's a high chance you will retest it. If it goes above the 100 for the first time, there's a high chance. See here, it went above it, high chance that you will retest it. I hope you have learned something from this video also, and will put it to use, okay, to make excellent decision. We are the GSTW 24 traders. If you like this video, share it with all your friends, all right? And put your comment below. If you are GSTW trader, have any question, contact me. I have a lot of emails. I receive all of them. If you are waiting for your reply, I will get back to you. Has been a busy month this month. Apologize to traders, but I will get back to you all. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GSTW 24 traders. This is about the power of the moving average 100. Thank you.